Talk some high school basketball. And this team, best team in the Southern section, best team in the IE, best team in the state. I could keep going on and on. We got Josh Giles, head basketball coach of the Centennial boys basketball team, joining us live from a very chilly baseball practice out there. Coach, I know that it was like probably close to 80 degrees today, but it still cools down at night, huh?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I should have brought a sweatshirt. It's getting a little cold out here right now.
Well, you guys can certainly heat it up in the gym, man. Your Huskies basketball team, 26-1 overall, a perfect 10-0 in the Big 8 League, defending Open Division champions. Coach, as you go into the Open Division playoffs, and we'll talk about some of these schools, including Bishop Montgomery in just a moment, but as you go into the Open Division playoffs, do you feel good about where your team is at right now, how they're playing? Do you feel like they're getting better and better and better as the season goes along?
Yes, I mean, I think we try to hold ourselves at a really high standard. So we really focus a lot on just, the daily push, the daily process of getting better every single day. So every single day we're trying to make that 1% push to get better. And, I feel like we've done that. I think we're a better team than we were maybe going back towards Thanksgiving. With this season and, I think similar to last year, there's some things that you have to overcome. But I do think we're better than we were probably at the beginning of the year for sure.
You guys have won 23 games in a row. That one loss was against Duncanville in Texas. And, Coach, as you get ready for the Open Division playoffs, obviously you're going to see some other really good teams in the Southern section. But do you feel like if you guys do what you're supposed to do and take care of your own business, you might be the best team out there?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the Open Division, there's no easy games. So, there is no such thing as an easy opponent. So starting off on Friday against Bishop Montgomery, watching them on film, they are extremely good. They're really well coached. If I'm not mistaken, I believe their coach has won like 6, or since he's been at Bishop Montgomery, I think they've won 6 CIF titles. I think they've won 4 state titles. You don't do that by accident. So they're going to have a plan. They're going to be very prepared for us. And Friday's not going to be easy, nor will Tuesday or the following Friday.
Yeah, you got Damien, you got Crean Lutheran. I know you've beat Crean Lutheran a couple times already, but man, like you said, all those Open Division games, anything can happen, right? Those are all really, really good teams.
Yes, I mean, you don't make the Open Division because you were average all year, or you didn't have a really good team from the very beginning. So I think that every game it's a championship game in itself, and I think that's the way you have to approach it. Every single game is a championship game. So like I said, there's no cupcakes, there's no blowout games, there's none of that stuff in the Open Division playoffs. Every game is going to come down to who's playing the best that night, who's executing, who's doing all the little things it takes to win a game.
Coach, what did you learn about your team last year in the Open Division playoffs? You guys went on to win the title. You saw Sierra Canyon in the championship game. What did you learn about your Huskies during that run?
I think that I think the biggest thing that we learned from that group last year, and we have a lot of guys that are still coming back from that team, is I think we learned how to overcome. We didn't get off to a great start, having lost to Harvard Westlake to start it off. And then, we just stayed with it. We stayed positive. A little bit of it was out of our control, and we kind of had to rely on some other people to help us. But I just really felt like the determination, they showed a lot of toughness. And then when we got into that game against Sierra Canyon, we talked a lot about, preparation and preparation meeting opportunity. You had prepared all this time and you guys put in all this work. So now you have the opportunity. Preparation had met opportunity. Now it's just a matter of going and taking advantage of it. And I felt like they did an incredible job. I mean, anybody that saw that game, both teams played really, really well. And it wasn't like, it was a poorly played game. I thought both teams played fantastic. And we happened to make a few more plays down the stretch than they did. And I think that was, a testament to how tough the guys were and how hard they fought to overcome some of the obstacles that we had throughout the year.
All right, Coach, we'll wrap it up like this. Finish this sentence. Centennial needs to blank to have a chance to win the Open Division.
Defend. We have to defend. This team has at times shown that they can be the best defensive team we've maybe ever had at Centennial. And we've had a lot of really, really good defensive teams. every once in a while, I feel like we pick and choose when we want to be great defenders. And that's just not going to work in the open division. So if we have that switch on the entire time and we're committed to being great defensively every single possession, then we give ourselves a chance. And that's all you can ask for.
Well, it all begins again on Friday. Bishop Montgomery, then you got Damien, and then Crean Lutheran in the Open Division CIF Southern Section playoffs. Coach, thank you so much. I'll let you go find a sweater. It looks like baseball practice is still going. You're gonna be out there for a while.
Yeah, I apologize. I had to pull dad duty tonight and get to baseball practice. But yeah, I thought it was going to be way warmer, and the sun went down, and now I'm dying out here.
Coach, listen, I always appreciate the time, whether you're in the gym, at a baseball practice. Thank you so much, and best of luck in the playoffs.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. That is Josh Giles, head basketball coach for the Centennial boys, getting ready for the Open Division playoffs. Thank you so much for your time, Coach. We really appreciate it.